All right, so this is Chrono Sandy Mystery Seed. We're just gonna mess around here. We're just gonna mess around for a little bit. We're just gonna see who would be our starting characters. Maybe if it's interesting, we'll keep going with it. If you're doing wait, okay, Frog. I like Frog and Luca. Okay. No duplicated characters this time. But why is there another Luca? That's a little concerning. So this is a mystery seed, which means that the actual, which means that like a lot of the actual like aspects of the seed are also randomized. Like there was a percentage chance of like the duplicate characters happening, which doesn't look like there is. Looks like that's not going to happen. And a bunch of other things as well, so we'll see how it goes. Is it the past sale stop? I always forget. Oh, there's no sale stop in the past. Okay. I might as well just buy the item from you. No, this is not it. No, stop. Okay, come here. Hello. I've got the best prism shard in town, but I'm saying, I'll take it. Let's do over here. The only things that are not randomized is that there is 100%. There is 100% chance of Chrono Sandy and 100% chance of like boss randomizer. But I don't know, this is turning out to be a pretty basic run so far. I got a Doomfing. Neat. Is there also a shop here? No, maybe in the maybe in 600. Let's talk to Old Melch. Old Man Melkwire. Yeah, I'll buy. What do you have? Oh, it didn't randomize the... Okay, so it's not randomizing the healing items. The revives and the shelters. Which, you know, I always get short on shelters, so I'll buy some shelters. Yeah, I'm not gonna come see you, man. I'm sorry. Wee. Alright, let's see what character we get here. Oh, good. What did you find? I found love in a loveless place. Oh, I forgot to check everyone's tech. Are we at least gonna okay, well, we don't have tech yet. We'll have tech soon, though. No one has tech. I found love in a hopeless place. I mean, at this rate, it's gonna be next to impossible. I swear, if we fight Nesbill again, oh, that was brutal on Monday. That was, and then we fought Hecarim here, and then we fought Hecarim. And it took forever. Like this is! Like this takes forever. I guess that's why it's a good idea to go to the forest first. Oh. Stop that! I'm telling. Is this slow gonna wear off? I don't think so. Oh, if only we weren't so slow. This is shaping up off to be great. This is literally like that meme of like good gameplay versus bad gameplay, and the bad gameplay was like being a Super Mario 64, and like Mario was just running in a straight line, and then good gameplay was Mario like jumping around and stuff. I feel this meme right now with Chrono Trigger. Like you show someone like this like footage, they're not gonna like this game. We didn't learn a tech? Are you kidding me? Heck! It's I always get Robo here. I mean, it makes it funny. But why not Isla? I love Isla. Alright, I need to look at everyone's tech. Slurp, Fire 2. Ah, Fire 2 might be useful. Okay. We're gonna use a shelter outside. Oh, good! Hi! Yes. Yes, yes. Doomfinger, there we go. There we go. That helps a little bit. It doesn't help that those Nagas slow you, and they also have higher defense than most enemies here. Also, I always think that these door handles are feet. I don't know why I always think they're feet. They look like feet to me. Yeah, that is shaping up to be a pretty run-of-the-mill run. I'm gonna at least give it to like 10. We learned Fire 2, so that's good. Fire 2 is useful. Leap Slash, Fire. Okay, Fire 2, then Fire. Hello. Oh yeah, and I don't need to go in there. It's here I'm more interested in. Yeah, excuse me. A load sword. A flint and are all of these Chrono weapons? It's so funny. I always get Chrono like Mid-tonic shelter. Don't be, it says hurry, enjoy yourselves for okay. At least it's the Nashers and not the Nagas. That helps a little bit. If you're a viewer of me, there is one advice I know I always say there's one advice I want to give you, but there is one advice I want to give you. And that is balance. You gotta have balance in your life. You gotta have... I know things sometimes suck, but you also sometimes gotta have to look at the good side of things as well. That's not toxic positivity. In fact, most often on the internet, I see more like toxic negativity than like true toxic positivity in all personality. If you surround yourself with cynicism, it's like being in a dark bedroom with blackout curtains and wondering why there's no light in your room. That's just the way I see it, though. Not saying that you have to be toxically positive. Definitely not saying that, because when you do things in a balanced way, you're going to see the negative things aside. Things suck. That's just the way things are sometimes. Things just suck. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Not the... Speaking of sucking, so there is a node in this randomizer where, in order to get a lot of those, you have to collect bucket fragments. It's like the fragments of the bucket in at the end of time. My cat is meowing. So that kind of makes me not wanna do this. Honestly, because I don't want to find all the damn bucket fragments. There's like 40 of them. I'll give it to Frog. Hi, cat. Why are you meowing? I'm right here, buddy. Anyway, balance is important. One thing, when things are bad, I always say to myself, things are not as bad as they really are, and things are not as good as they really are. That's always a good sound. And a lot of times it's true, especially if you're on social media, like, because the algorithm tends to point things that are more popular, which tend to run more in a negative direction. Because what do you think gets more like views? It's going to be negative style stories. It's going to be rage bait. It's going to be things like that. For real, though. Exactly. Yes. You gotta have to keep things with, like, you know, a grain of salt in your head. And yeah, it sucks you have to do it. It sucks. But otherwise, if you don't do it, you're gonna end up thinking everything is horrible all the time. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes there is actually truly good things in the world. But if you keep thinking that the world is awful and there's no point to it, then you're just going to miss it. And that's sad. Like, this is gonna sound corny as hell. But honestly, you want to see something good in the world? Go look at a very beautiful sunset. I told you it was corny as hell. I told you. But there's something that's so awe-inspiring in nature that can produce it. And it just feels good. I am not a mental health individual. I'm just sharing things that also worked for me because I have mental issues. I do. I'm, 39 years old. They're almost 39 years old. been through the ringer a bunch of times. It is actually truly a miracle I am still alive today. But you know what? Well, I'm just telling you right now about finding balance and looking at sunsets and all that damn stuff. That's what worked for me. And, you know, sometimes what works for me might also work for you. Dear listener, wherever you are, things are never as bad as you think it is, and things are never as good as you think it is, because odds are we're in the middle somewhere. But that's a very unpopular statement to make, because people don't like it when things are in the middle. They want extremities. They want the extremes. But the extremes are often actually very rare. I used to do that when I lived in my old place. There was a place where I could just sit down and watch the sunset. Nice. That's nice. That's super good. I kind of get like a little bit of a sunset from my living room window nowadays. It's actually very nice. I'm actually excited because I got blackmail. Because I actually got some like lawn chairs and stuff. And so it's going to be very fun being able to, like, you know, sit out there one day and watch the sunset. Alright, time to slurp. Gotta slurp some people. Or, you know, maybe not a sunset, but a sunrise. Oh, I didn't hit the organ. God damn it. I have to do all this over again. Boo. Go here. Or maybe, you know, look at pictures of space. I like looking at space pictures. Like the new, the new pictures from Artemis 2. Those things are awesome. Like, there's like a beauty in space objects. I don't know. The picture of the Earth that they took, I haven't felt hope like that in years, man. It was like, you know, maybe just once. Maybe we're all gonna be okay. I think we are. And you want to know an example of not taking balance? When that picture came out, there was a post on Twitter about someone who was like, how can you find this beautiful, or something like that? Who basically, they were like against like people like saying that like how beautiful the picture was, because they were complicit in the genocides in the world or something like that. I think that's a very defeatist attitude to take for multiple reasons. Because if you can't understand the good in the world and see the bad in the world, you're gonna have it's not a good situation for you to be in. It's gonna make things very hard for you, especially if you feel like you need help with like your mental health. It's gonna be a challenge for you to get out of that mindset. Because if things are so bad, why feel good? Well, this literally is like my other playthrough of this. Wow. Am I playing the wrong one? No, because we didn't have the fragment. That's why. We didn't have the damn fragment. Well, okay, yeah, we're probably not going to play... We're probably going to switch to Super Mario RPG after tonight. Or, yeah. Next week, we'll play Super Mario RPG Randomizer. That'll be fun. And I'll stop talking about mental health for a while. Give us all a break. They really are. I watched the live when they were in the 41 minutes of LOS. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm so glad we actually have like another like good like space mission at our time. I was actually worried there that the only ones left would be like unmanned or private missions, but I'm glad that did not come to be. I'm glad they did it. Can I do fire 2? I'll do fire 2. I'm so... I've really had the worst bosses here. I've had the worst bosses in this area. Because I've had this guy twice, and I've had Heckran like once. Like, fighting Heckran without magic is such... so tedious. It's the furthest the human has gone now. I heard that! That's awesome! There's something super kick-ass about that. Like, and that was like, you know, human ingenuity. Probably a little AI, but probably not that much. Oh, we got sunshades. Oh, cool. Yay, we did it. Yay, I fought Zombor again. Power meal. Yummy. I wish it was a happy meal, though. I wish it was a happy meal. Okay, now let's go back. Return to the castle. Yeah. Who's gonna be our other character? Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna scan it as just a anti-quality of the picture, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think you might be right about that with the picture quality and stuff. And I don't know. I think that's kind of like a usage of AI that's been around for a while, even before like LLMs came out. So it's not exactly something I'm going to be. I'm like, oh yeah, that's horrible, and we should boycott it and everything. All right, who's the character gonna be? Why is not? There he goes. It's Ayla! Yay! Yay! I mean, technically, you are Marley's descendant. I'm sorry, Frog. I'm sorry, Frog. I'm benching you for now. Yeah. Hit sunshades. Plus 25% damage. Okay. Neat. Look, she runs on all fours because she thinks she's a cat. That's why I run on all fours. I don't know, I just like Halo. I think she's funny. It's also interesting for, at this stage of like the Super Nintendo, and Nintendo in general, to have like a character that's like very outwardly sexual. A dart gun? Oh, I guess that is an actual weapon. I also find it ironic that the only randomizer we were able to finish was the hard one. That's funny. All right. Oh yeah, there's some chests up here. I'll ignore y'all. Y'all, they're having fun. Oh, a beret. And a raspberry beret. Can you find in a second-hand store? And if anyone asks tonight, I was not drunk. I was just in the mood to yap, and I got my yapping in. Yay! So yeah, so next week we're gonna start Super Mario RPG Randomizer. We're gonna do 2 to 3 seats. I'll say 2 to 3 seats. We'll say that. And it's probably gonna take a little bit longer because I know Super Mario RPG a lot less than 1 and 2 than Final Fantasy 1 or Chrono Trigger. But I also think there's kind of some fun there as well. Is there a market? Is there a market here? I would like for there to be a market. I think there is. Oh, is this place? Oh, is this course? No. I guess there's not. Oh, market. Yeah, there is. It's up here. Hello, we're just, you know, two girls and a robot looking for items. Yeah. Okay, it didn't randomize the healing items. That kind of sucks. Press it. All right, we got an ad break. See you after the ad break. We'll play a little bit more of this. All right, what shall we do next? I don't have the pendant. I guess I'll do Heckran's Cave. Seems like a good old classic. Ugh. Okay. Robo is gonna not be good here. I mean, neither is gonna be Ayla, but because I don't. Yeah. Oh, but Cure Beam though. But Slurp. Okay. Nah. We're gonna wait the minute for people to come back from break, or from the ad break. That's yummy. All right. 25 seconds left. Ooga booga. Ooh, see? Look, idle animations. Ayla's kind of dancing. Luca's reading a book. I guess she's singing Frog's Lap. I don't know. It's cute. It's cute. All right, enough with technical difficulties. Let's go die. Oh, death to Mystic's enemies. Oh, we're very, I should have used a shelter. That would have helped. Shelter would help. Give me shelter. All right, back here. Boop 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 beep boop 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 boop. Alright, grab this. Got a mid tonic. Oh man, how that's mid. Also the name of a character from Final Fantasy V. You don't have Cure 2. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, a little bit fire too. Everybody burns! Neat. Oh, Flame Toss. That'll help some. Because I think Flame Toss counts as magic, but it's not like magic. Okay, we good. Because we're going to use a lot of magic here. We're going to use a lot of MP. I don't have any way of healing the MP, I just realized. At least not until the save point. Okay, we got water. Water helps. It's fire, ice, and fire and water. Yay. It's too bad it's not full R2. R2 would make things easier. But hey, I will take it where I can get it. Excuse me. Oh, and you think that's it? Nope, you gotta fight some bats now. Bats are also resistant to magic. Amazing. Maybe flame toss. Okay, yeah, that works well. And only for one. Or I could just also do just not regular fire. Neat. Okay, power meal is good. I like power meal. Shelter. We're gonna have something tells me we're gonna have a lot of shelters. Oh, I hope. Oh, I hope there is actually power. Oh, we have no lapis is just gonna be HP in this one. And you don't. Okay. This is gonna be tedious then. Because there's 4 of them. That high physical defense. I still feel tired. And I'm excited to sleep tonight. I got as I mentioned earlier, got a new CPAP machine, so excited to try it out. I know there's like some, I don't like the fragments. Some people don't like the CPAP machines. I like them. I don't mind them. They help me breathe, and I sleep well, and that's what matters. Flame Tot, yeah, 2-2, nice. Now that's something you won't see with fire. Excuse me. I think we'll call it a night after we get after we get through Hecarim. After we get through this darn cave. Oh, I forgot about the bats. Ooh. I don't know what your actual HP is at, but we'll try it. Where's the dinosaur coming from? Okay. I don't even know why that attack exists. It's the return of Hekran from the last seed. That was so miserable. Although Nizbil was worse. Really, Yay, crit. It only did 2! Yay, crit. Oh, okay, that time I did 18. That's kind of cool. Okay, so how have you been? You've been okay? You've been eating your vegetables? Taking your meds? Taking medicine is important. Medicine is important. You definitely want to make sure you're taking them. I know this is not going to do anything, but you know, it did 2. I was gonna say I think this is the last one like that, but no, there's another enemy like this, and we are far away from a save point. I don't want the monsters to respawn. Level up will help you, so if they gain if they gain max MP, they'll also heal some. I believe that's how it works in this game. I got a power meal. Ayla leveled up. That's not helpful. Oh, I bypassed it. Let's go. I'm the best. Okay, life is good again. Life is good again. Subscribe for neat Chrono Trigger tricks, like how to bypass some enemies. Ah, MP. Okay. Who's the boss? It's a lava spawn! Oh. This kind of sucks. Oh, that did a lot. No, don't do that again. I guess on the plus side of that, at least Luca recovers from it. There you go. Yeah. Stupid mini lava spawn. Literally an in-game boss. At like this point in the game. Oh, how did you miss? What is going on here? Uh-oh. Frog might die. Frog died. Please die. Okay, finally. Hey, we got some helmets. That's pretty nice. We have multicolored helmets. I'm sorry about all the death, though. I wonder when they say glow helmet, they meant like one of those, like a headlamp. Like a helmet with a headlamp. Alright, well, what was all that trouble for? What was all that trouble for? Alright, Taban, give us something good. I got the Slasher Minus. It's another Chrono weapon. We don't have Chrono. Okay. Not a glow-in-the-dark helmet. That would be nice. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna sleep, so I don't have to do that again. I'll see you next Monday, normal time, for Super Mario RPG Randomizer. That'll be a good time. I hope you all sleep well. I hope you all stay well, and I hope you all have just a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, check me out live on twitch.tv/MariaPuddingWay.